Hey y'all, real quick, I just wanted to come on and encourage you. Listen, I was just, sitting and thinking about the fact that so many of us, and when I say so many of us, a lot of people are so worried about what somebody's going to think about what they're doing or how they're living their life or what's happening in the moment or how they're presenting themselves that they forget to remember to be their authentic self, like their most authentic self. And it occurred to me that, it's unfortunate that most people, because they don't themselves walk in authenticity, they don't know how to receive when someone is around them that is fully authentic, right? And when I say fully authentic, meaning you're being your 100% self. You're not trying to sugarcoat anything. You're not trying to be somebody else. You're not trying to turn into someone else, or you're not trying to emulate or copycat somebody else. You're just you, right? And I found that majority of people have a hard time accepting someone who is truly their authentic self, right? I mean, yeah, authentic in a sense that you might, maybe come online with no makeup on, for example, or you might go outside and do your errands with no makeup on, and people view that as being authentic. But the reality is, when you're truly authentically yourself, it has nothing to do with whether or not you wear makeup or whether or not you dress a certain way. It has everything to do with you just being. And that's it. Like, you just being you. And you're funny, everything you. Funny, sad, indifferent. Everything that's about you is just real and authentic, right? And people, I have found, have difficulty relating to that because they're so used to putting on a mask whenever they're around anyone or in the company of people. Instead of just being themselves, they put on a mask of the person that they pretend to be around people that don't truly know them, or the person they pretend to be when they are not alone. Which is kind of sad, right? Like, it's important that you stand in your authenticity. Be your authentic self, your 100% authentic self. And don't worry about what Susie Sue down the street or Joe across the road has to say about it. Just because they don't want to be in their authentic self or be authentic to themselves and present their authentic self in the world doesn't mean that you have to stop being your most authentic self. The other thing is, stop dimming your light because of the fact that people are uncomfortable in their skin, so they're trying to make you uncomfortable in your skin. No ma'am, no sir, we're not doing that. We're not going to do that. Be your 1000% authentic self, baby. That is the only way to live your life in its fullness, in truth. Besides, God said we need to worship him in spirit and in truth. How can you worship God in spirit and in truth when you have on a mask and you're pretending? Even to the point where you pretend when you go and speak to God or talk to God. Make it make sense, friend. Just be your authentic self. Be true to yourself. God wants us to come to him humble as a child. Children are just them. They are just themselves. Most kids don't have a mask on. They just are themselves, right? It's only when they begin to grow up and they learn different things from their family members and friends that they turn into someone who then puts on a mask in front of certain groups of people. But when they're children, they're authentic. They're true to themselves. They're honest. Children are very honest. I think we all need to remember that and go back to remembering what it's like to be authentic and honest and true to yourself. It's important that you are your authentic self, okay? Stop running around here with a mask on and pretending. Nobody, in the end, nobody really cares anyway, honestly. For real. So just be you. Be your authentic self. Be your 1000%, 100%, million% self. Stand in who you are and who God created you to be. Yeah. And let your light shine so bright, regardless of what anybody thinks or has to say. Okay? All right. Yeah. I love y'all. Y'all know I love you. Now, you go out and make it a great day on purpose. And don't you go mess up nobody else's day. But listen, you need to show up and be your authentic 1000, 100%, 1,000,000% self. Okay? And forget about what people have to say or are going to think. Just be you. Be who God created you to be. Okay? Be true to who God created you to be. All right? Okay. I love y'all. Y'all know I love you. Now go out and make it a great day on purpose. And don't you go mess up nobody else's day, okay? All right, love you. Bye.